Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to EVERSPACE. I just wanted to show you, I loaded the game up and immediately it started doing this. This is like a shot across the bow, right? I'm not imagining things here. This is hostile action from the moment the executable is running. I do not think it bodes well for the run. Whatever, we're not going to let this break our stride. Alright, who's doing what? We got some swarm fighters way off in the distance. Not actually a lot of enemies, this node. Those swarm fighters are not going to fight G&B. Did I just crash into something? Oh, my stupid drone. Alright, let's go say hi to the outlaws. Swarm fighters want to come and get me. They can tangle with these guys too. Hopefully bleed off a little bit of the aggressiveness. Oh, actually, here comes some Okar now, probably. Yep. Whatever that is taking a long time to jump in. Oh, it's just a drone. Okay. Well, I guess let us advance on them. I think I'm taking the side of the Okar on this one, because there are two outlaw scouts, but only one Okar and one Okar drone. Alright, here we go. Alternatively, maybe the plan is just kill everything that gets in front of me. Okay, swarm fighters are still out. Okay, we got more stuff jumping in. And me with all of my devices popped. Alright, that was pretty clever. Coming in waves like that.
That's just what I need.
Stop moving, coward. This would be a really good time for my missile turret to, do the thing. Missile turret is a fine weapon against these things. Man, this is a fun video game. You know what? Like, I'm just having a blast right now. Space, like, dogfighting in space is just super fun. Okay, what am I doing? Somebody pointed out Getter77, as always, as ever vigilant, pointed out last time that the reason I thought the Corvette didn't drop any loot was because my tractor beam is on. It's picking stuff up before I see it. And that just happened again. I was like, what the hell? Nobody dropped anything. You know what? I think tractor beam, honestly, it's not draining our energy that much. I mean, maybe we just leave it on. There's a lot of stuff I don't want to get close to with this ship, so maybe this is a good way to go. I'm sure I had brilliant plans for something else to go in that slot. I do not remember what those plans were at this point. Yeah, okay, I'm not mad about that. That's pretty useful. But I mean, this seems like a pretty good loadout. We have got to get our ship repaired, though. I need a service station. I know we're kind of holding steady, but like it's making me nervous being so low. What if we run into a node that's actually hard? Nano extractor damages a random ship component to heal you for 180. How much am I down right now? It's not really going to make a huge difference, I guess. But I'm considering still using it. Oh, we have a nano kit. Yeah, sure. What the heck? Use now. Oh no, my primary weapons. Alright, well, that netted me a little bit of health. Wait, primary weapons damaged? No, they're not. This is just wrong. Okay. Well, that was not a very eventful node. The game is not yet delivering on its main menu threats. I'm so bummed out about this, by the way. I think I would be a little bit less focused on, oh my god, we gotta get there, if the runs were a little shorter. Like, the fact that it takes 2 to 3 hours to do a run makes each run feel a little bit more meaningful, like maybe in a bad way. It gets rid of a little bit of the sort of roguelite thing of, okay, that didn't go my way, let's just pop another one in. But also, I mean, there is my immense natural supply of impatience to cope with, and that really is not a foe that any developer should be expected to defeat. There's a lot of just containers floating out here. I'm assuming we're gonna encounter a minefield. Yeah, come and get me. Come and web me up. Let's see how this goes. He's such a hard time shooting him. And not like for a reason. I'm just kind of doing a bad job. Oh. I don't know what I'm shooting at him for from a kilometer away. I know my weapon doesn't work out there. Would you? Do you mind? Alright. Solid work from the anti-missile drone. Huh. Not really a lot of defenses to speak of, just a bunch of free stuff, basically. The Outlaws left a supply cache for anyone who might come by. Here, we don't want this stuff anymore. You take it. Oh wait, I have a thing for this. We have a weird loadout this game. It's good though. It's good that we're getting use out of a larger number of different parts of our repertoire. What is... okay, it's a scout in the distance. What else am I missing out here? There was definitely a blue circle. Sometimes I lose track of the blue circles when they, actually get onto the screen. Oh, it's just tiny amounts of ore. Screw that noise. Let's go fight these guys for these boxes. We should probably have front shield generator up. I sometimes hesitate to turn the shield generator on. Because I'm thinking, what if I pop it for something dumb and then a bunch of real enemies jump in and I have to fight like 3 Mark II Okar ships with no front shield. But I'm definitely taking just kind of like slow attrition damage because of that fear. Which is not even to say that I think I'm wrong to do it necessarily. I just need to be more careful. Alright, let's get back to whatever it is we were doing. Gotta carefully avoid the asteroids. Yeah, I don't know. This energized boost does not seem great. I think the thing we used it for is a perfectly sensible application, escaping the gravity well of a singularity. But that aside, I don't really see a lot of use for it. I mean, it does help cope with my previously discussed legendary impatience. Swarm, 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 shield charge drone. Okay. Where am I getting pings? Oh, these guys are coming in. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, something about combat with the up-close weapons and this ship with the auto turrets and stuff. It's just like really viscerally satisfying, way more than with the other ships. Although the other ships obviously are also a great deal of fun. We are definitely taking plasma torpedoes over shield breakers. Oh. It's like everybody wants to play. Come here, you. It's tough to lead these guys because they turn a lot. Because they know what you're trying to do. And they're smart enough to want to avoid your shots. Damn it, stop getting so far away. Okay, do I have an energy injector? I don't. Let's pop this thing. I could really use just, you know, I just need a little bit of energy right now, just to get me through. Alright, there we go. Okay, things are better. Ooh, I kind of bumped him. I mean, I bumped him with my shield, though, so it's probably fine. Okay. Ooh, exciting. 2 heavy missiles. I think I'm being sniped at right now. Yep. I think it came from this way? Yep, it sure did. I'm about to get right on top of it before I can shoot at him. There we go. It's not going to take very many hits with this gun, though. Oh, hey, I forgot that was one of our goals. Survive a warship attack, make 10 deals with the traitor. Well, I don't even know... I think we saw a warship once. Do the warships only jump in when you ignore the OCAR signal? I think that's probably what it is. So you just have to wait around until the warship shows up and then jump out afterward? That doesn't sound like a great idea to me. Alright, 11 scrap. I don't feel bad about that. So we've got we're... Well, stuff's jumping in on me. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That was not the device I meant to activate there. The plus side is, it seems to have confused everybody. That was bewildering for all 3 of us. Oh man, really? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna boost past these missiles, then hit him with my own missiles. Oop, not this missile. That missile. There we go. It's the bombers usually have anti-missile drones, but apparently he can't jump in with them armed, and we didn't give him the time to activate them. Whew. The downside of the tractor beam is that I am way less cognizant of what I'm picking up because I am not looking at the loot scroll when combat is happening, or even when combat is near to happening. When combat has recently happened. So I'm a lot less cognizant of what I have. But we probably can afford to build some drones. I have definitely picked up a bunch of scrap. Woo! Really, just credits, man. Okay. So we have upgraded this thing pretty significantly. What did I give it? Energy consumption. Yeah, that's sensible. That makes... I can see why that would be what I had done. Yeah, sure. Let's go max it out. My energy definitely feels better. We did still have to use an injector during that combat, but it's better. You are cooldown modded. That's great. Duration. Cooldown, maybe? What's the cooldown right now is 44 seconds. Yeah, let's cut that down. With the cooldown being so long, the reduction will be pretty significant. Yeah, it took almost 10 seconds off of it. And then you are a great device. Please just take less energy. Honestly. because I've devoted a lot of other things to energy consumption. We can't upgrade you. I don't even know what I want to do with you. Okay. It's not a bad set of objects here, but we should definitely build some combat drones. Oof. Can't afford very many. Okay, I'm not going to launch them just yet. Where are we? Here we go. I'm not going to launch them just yet. Let's save them until we actually need them. I don't want them getting picked off during random combats or anything. Until we have more materials, they are being treated as semi-precious. Okay. DNA again. So there was DNA Sector 3, 4, and 5. Alright, well, I mean, we're going there. That's a service station, too, so... We just have to make it. We're kind of limping along right now. We have the ability to craft some nano-injectors, I bet, but it's costly. I'd rather not. If we can get away with not. Okay, Outlaw Webbers. I see anti-missile drones. There's probably a bomber. Yep, there's a bomber. There's also an outlaw drone carrier. Okay, we can handle this. This is actually a good application for some combat drones, I think. And then let's launch our other anti-missile drone just to muddy the waters a little bit.
You're taking damage.
Thanks, that's very helpful. I would not have noticed.
Damn.
What are you? That is a tough combat drone. That's not my combat drone, right? It's showing up red. Oh, you know what I bet it is? I bet I launched these drones and then the drone server took them, or the drone carrier. I bet it has overrides. I didn't even think about that. That makes a lot of sense, and I've actually put myself in a really shitty position now. Okay, go, go, go. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop a nano injector. Okay. Yeah, I did not consider that. Shoot. Yeah, they turned on me as soon as we got close. Okay. New plan, new plan, new plan. I mean, I have to kill it. I can't disengage my drones, though, right? I don't have a control for that. Maybe we go fight some stuff and come back? Everything's a galaxy away, though, and I do not... Do I have a long-range gun? 930? No, I don't. 1600. Phooey, man. Alright, we'll just use missiles on the link drones. We're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to do it fast. Oh, you can just shoot. I was kind of thinking that maybe the link drones would be... Yeah. Kind of thinking that maybe the link drones would be in batches. Huh, looks like some of my drones are on my side. The ones that have turned on me are tough as hell. Hey. Hey, GNB fighter, what's up? What's going on? Oh, I wonder... Okay, you know what? I was, for some reason, thinking that the drone carrier was an OCAR thing. It's totally not. Alright, so why is it impossible for me to get enough of these drones down to get this thing's shield open? Alright, well... We got some damage in there. I hit him with a couple of missiles. I think I hit him with a couple of missiles. They actually seem to be exploding pretty quickly after coming out of me, but... Yeah, there we go. There we go. That, I'm really lucky that my G&B dudes come in to support you thing fired off there, because that would have been... That was still, honestly, way harder than I thought it was going to be. Alright, well, we took a lot of time doing that. Alright, let's go get this stuff. We took a lot of time doing that, though, so I bet we don't have that long to explore here. I'm probably not going to be able to clear everything out. I am really glad I took care of it before heading across the node to the other stuff, though. Coming back would not have been trivial. Just a lot of distance. Alright. Yeah, you know what? I am thankful for my tractor beam in this moment. So I don't know, maybe we still can get DNA? Maybe the game just pops a lot of DNA at you if you don't pick it up. It's trying to give you a lot of chances to get it. I'm not really, like... I'm not sure how it works, obviously, but... Alright, we should try to win fights that we can win without taking damage, obviously. We need to pull our leash enhancement as often as possible. We're pretty close to a service station, but that service station cannot repair an infinite amount of damage. It behooves us not to be on our last leg when we get in there. Because if we are not going to come out at full health. Well, that was a Mark III nano injector that I just picked up, so that's handy. Okay, we're through his shields. Yeah. Where the hell is the lever? I guess my missile turret dealt with it. Okay, I took some damage there. That was maybe not net positive.
Cargo, mine.
I'll tell you what, I'm real glad we have this leech enhancement on, though. Although, you know what, actually, we'd probably be fine without it because I seriously am seeing a huge number of nanobots. Hold up. There we go, that is much easier. Oh. Nailed by something over here. Gatling turret. Gatling turret's real bad for the gunship. Or Gatling drone, rather. It's not great to be hit by that. Okay. Yeah. As I was saying, actually I might be better off without the leech thing, because I could be repairing myself with all these nanobots, and we are finding a lot of nanobots. I hate how this looks. This makes me very nervous. We might speed jump out of here. Let's see. See how it looks. Yep. Screw this noise. Yep.
That's just what I need.
Okay, so energized boost away. Okay, that's what I was looking for. We are not playing this game. Just absolutely not interested. Plus, remember, if we use the ancient temple, it teleports us ahead a random amount, and it would make me miss my date. I'm meeting someone very important here. Okay. Corrosion missile. A couple of corrosion missiles on the Okar are usually fairly effective because they really do not have a huge amount of actual health. I mean, we may as well use the damage booster now. We're gonna have to hit him a couple of times for it to be meaningful. Okay. Alright, now that time I'm pretty sure we came out ahead. Okar, Outlaw Link Drone. Where the heck is my clone? Has he been killed already, maybe? I don't see him. God, I hope somebody got him already. And there's a lot of combat. Oh, hey, how you doing, guy who noticed I'm here? You should take it as a sign of great respect that I bothered to activate all of the things to fight you. Yeah, because I don't see... DNA fragment. Yep, they got him already. That is actually really, really good. Really great for me. Okay. That's number 7. Hey, how you doing? Well, the good news is we don't have any of our throws up this time. The bad news is I am really not in fighting shape. Do we have... We don't. We have Arc 9000s. I'm going to use one. Should I build some more missiles? No, okay. Hold on. I'm going to try to survive without having to use any missiles with the intention of just arcing the body of the thing once we get the link drones down. Surprise! Thanks. I thought it was pretty okay. Wow, the range on this, Jesus. The range on this tractor beam is actually really impressive. Oops, I swapped out a nano injector for that thing. Okay, how's stuff go? Oh, it looks like the, we should probably get over here and help. Oh, Jesus. Boy, it is really hard to see when you're taking a significant number of hits from weapons on your front shield. Jesus. Alright. Missile turret. That was wonderful. Great job. Well, what do you know? Does anybody else feel like this run has gone, like, maybe super well so far? This episode, at least? Okay, let's go to the freighter rack. We'll head over to the service station. Some stuff over there. I want to be 100% sure I hit that service station, though. Yeah, so we'll get a full repair. That'll give us enough health to make it quite a distance. Maybe we'll get lucky and get... I don't even know what we need right now. Honestly, just scrap. If they offer us a trade of almost anything for scrap, we're taking it. And it will be lovely. What now? Alright. Okay, my energy is actually in a pretty bad place all of a sudden. Fortunately, time extenders are basically cheating. Also, Gene B are here. What are they shooting at right now? I don't see anything. Do you guys... Okay. They're embarrassed. I caught them shooting at nothing, so they bailed. Yeah, I don't know. All the enemies had been dead for several seconds. Okay. 12 dark energy for 700 money. Well, this is terrible. I'll trade gas for crystal, though. That's fine, I guess. Ah, that feels good. That is much better. Fill up the fuel tank. Not take my own head off trying to leave the service station. Just something I have not always successfully managed. Alright, I mean, like, I don't want to count my chickens before they're hatched or anything, but I'm feeling pretty good right now. Start blowing some of these mines up. How much do I care about that container? Can I get close enough for my weapons to hit it? Okay. I don't think I care enough to actually go in there for that. What else is up? That's G&B. You know what? They've been so nice to us. I don't even feel like robbing them today. Guess let's have the corrosion missiles active. Alright, so what are we? We're late Sector 5 right now. We should go this way, travel through our wreck. Could be valuable loot. I don't know which wreck this is going to turn out to be, but it could be a good one. So here's a question. Should I maybe turn down the energy consumption on this thing? I think I'm going to. It's just too much. Okay. So yeah, I want the missile turret to be the first thing I activate. Okay, snipers, cool. Alright, picking up all the stuff that was on my body before I can actually look at it. Would you please die? Jesus. He's got a shield charge drone on him, but my damage output is high enough that that's largely irrelevant. It looks like it may have gotten cleared out by my missile turret. Oh no, it's... Actually, is it still on this guy? There's definitely another contact nearby, and I don't seem to be taking any additional fire. Never mind. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's just take a moment here. How did that sneak up on me? Alright, we got our time extender ready. Here we go. You know what? Screw you. Yeah, plasma torpedoes. There we go. Ooh, Shock Rifle Pro. Oh, you can't... Right, this ship can't even use this. 5 plasma torpedoes, 4 corrosion missiles? That is lovely. Alright, what else is jumping in? Oh, you are... You poor thing, you are extremely out of your league right now. Yes, I know, Sniper Drone. I will be right with you. He wants the attention so badly. Alright, hold on a second. Okay. That makes my life so much easier. Jesus. Alright. Kind of flew right into that. Alright, let's go finish off my corpse here. So... I think at this point, this bears doing. We're starting to have energy problems again. Now that we're talking about much more valuable gear. Or much higher level gear, rather. Am I being shot at? Hold up. It's a turret? Yeah, okay, it's a turret. Alright. Was that drone was over this way? Nope. It's over this way. It was the other huge cloud of debris. There is nothing that the time extender cannot cope with, as long as I remember to actually activate it. Yeah, alright, I'm feeling pretty good. That was like, that was a fairly tough fight, and things really took a turn for the weird there, with a Corvette jumping directly in on top of me. Use now. Sure, I'll launch a Weber drone, that seems fine. Oh, hey, Bushtail Rogers. I remember that guy. I remember feeling that that was not a great name. Okay. So how much scrap do we have now? Okay, we have some materials. We have enough materials that we could probably build and launch some combat drones. I still have a drone up. I'm assuming that it's the anti-missile drone, because I definitely killed one of my own combat drones Oh no, it's the Weber I just launched. Of course it is. What am I thinking? I definitely killed some of my own drones during that fight with the drone carrier. It turned them against me. What was I supposed to do? That was some, like, Shakespearean stuff right there. It's just like when Hamlet had to kill his drones. Actually, that's kind of similar. That's kind of close to a thing that actually happened in Hamlet, isn't it? By the way, I know this is kind of out of the blue, but if you enjoy a little bit of Shakespeare and you are not yet familiar with it, I would... no. Do I want to take this over the nano extractor, maybe? Nah. I would recommend... last time I checked, it was on Netflix. Go see Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead. Starring... It's Gary Oldman and somebody. Is it Tim Roth, maybe? I don't remember. But I thought that was wonderful. That was one of the best movies I've seen in a very long time. I want to get close enough to these things to destroy them, but also this sucks. Yeah, good shooting there, Weber. Take that missile like a man. What? Does the Weber understand the purpose of his job? I mean, no, probably not. He's a computer, so why would they? Why would they approach that programming task in that way? But it just seems very silly that he would... Okay. It just seems very silly that he would be willing to web a missile silo. Well, as far as Sector 5s go, that was a pretty good one. Do I want to just leave? We can have a little bit of fun. Hey, guys. It would be kind of cool, and I think within sort of the fiction of the game, to be able to play as a swarm of swarm fighters, right? Like, we're not really playing the game as a single distinct being in the first place, due to the clone farm and everything. So why not, like, abstract our health bar a little bit, allow us to play as a swarm of swarm fighters, and then have our effective health be generating more fighters. Losing health is, you know, fighters get picked off, and I think that would be pretty cool. This is not working, by the way, in case anybody hadn't noticed. They're very mobile, and they're a lot faster than I am.
Cooling down phase incomplete.
Yes.
There we go.
All right.
Sniper drone? Let's get the time extender. Nope. I was gonna say, was I seeing things? I had opened my mouth already to say maybe I was just seeing things, but there it is. So which side was he on? All this light here is gonna make this a little trickier. Do I want to sit still and let him tag me? Nah. Won't be necessary, it turns out. So let's go over here. Try to get ourselves a little bit of clarity of vision. Okay, I need my energy to regen a little bit, though. Still a little far out. Now we got him. Didn't actually get him. Dang it. Damn it, he's juking me. You know what? Oh wow, he managed to damage my engine. That's a heck of a shot. I'm not interested in playing this game with you right next to a singularity. Yeah, take your pot shots. Let's get lost before we end up like Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Spoilers, I guess, for a play that was written 800 years ago. 800, that's not right. Man. No rest. No rest, huh? Okay, let me get this over with. Okay. So this is an Okar Corvette. What's my plan? What's my plan? What's my plan? I don't have an Arc 9000. Do I have the materials for one? I don't. I'm missing dark matter. Okay, I do have a bunch of plasma torpedoes. Like a lot of plasma torpedoes. Yeah, screw it. Okay. Lively. It's a lively one. Let's maybe fix those immediately.
You have yet to
Oh, it's
achieve
eating
an upper
me.
hand, it seems.
I would like it if you did not talk right now, right at this moment. This is a great time for you to not be doing that. Plasma torpedoes. Can I... No. Just curious whether I could just press use now on that. Okay, there we go. We got there. That took a lot of torpedoes. Jesus, that energy ball weapon is really something. I want one of those. How do I get that thing? I do not think that playing as a Corvette would be particularly interesting. It would basically just be the gunship, but more so, which, I mean, I've already said it, I don't think it would be terribly interesting. But it is cool. It's cool that they have types of ships in the game that are so very different from your own. Gives you a nice breadth of experience. But I think this is a really cool idea. I'd be super down with trying out this. All right.
You're drawing fire.
Yes. Yes, I do that. I would go so far as to say this is my primary skill. Alright, I took one of them down. I'm pretty sure that it was actually me, and not just the turret. Stop turning so much. What are you trying to live? Coward. Stand and fight a foe of dramatically superior firepower. I do it all the time, and it usually works. Stop running. I actually can't get him in range. Okay, there we go. He took me 3 kilometers from the site of the battle beginning. That's a supply transport. Oh, how I wish it was a trader. So I believe it is the case that all of the nano injectors also require dark matter. That would make a lot of sense, right? That's a single piece of ore. Okay, this is something I can actually take. So we're not really in a great position to craft our own nano injectors, which means that I want to be pretty cautious with the ones we have. Oh. It's too fast, too fast. Oof. Okay, a lot of jumps, a lot of jump signatures. Why don't we just go? There's not actually a lot of loot for me to grab here, so... Oh, you've got to be kidding me, and that set it back to 0% immediately. Okay. Yeah. I think that was wise. Discretion is the better part of valor, and running for your life is the better part of discretion. Well, this sucks. This is not a very friendly Sector 6 at all. Alright, well... So do I want to take a medium risk node in exchange for doing 3 natural hazards, or do I only want to do 2 natural hazards but have to run red the whole way? I think we'll go this path. 3 hazards, but 1 node where we can maybe not be fighting 100% of the time. Okay. Time to leave, probably? Mineable crystal. Alright, let's get over here. Sniper drone. That's not awesome. Whatever, we'll be fine. Getting a lot of contacts. Wow, that missile did a really good job of turning.
Locked onto you.
Yep. Tell me something new. I feel like everybody's always locking on to me. You guys get that feeling? Oh, the explosion knocked me away from the thing. Okay. Before the front shield generator runs out. Okay. Huge amount of damage. Really, really large amount of damage. And we're only gonna have enough fuel for one more jump, so we have to actually find some fuel. But those overheating nodes are just, they're far too dangerous. I have never had a good experience with one of those. Alright, so we need to find a cache of fuel. God, you are kidding me. Alright, where's the suppressor? Special tech containers. What kind of enemies? Okay, big ones. Okay, engine's actually damaged. Let's hold up. Also, I'm gonna die. Let's just bite the bullet. Alright, we've got to clear this bomber out. Okay, we got him out, trying to avoid. Of course, he wants to fight in an area that's completely full of rocks.
I could have told you that the moment we met.
Yeah, why didn't you discourage me from this whole thing? Yeah, and the sniper drones are just poor sportsmanship. What am I supposed to be able to do about that in this environment? Huh. Oh, my life support system. Oh no, it's just overheated. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but you know what I mean. Huh, he's really just not gonna die unless I go in there, huh? The problem is that the, Ooh. I like this gun. Let's swap. The problem is that the actual output for the ammo is significantly lower than my viewport. Fuel. I was holding back. Is my... Oh, my inertia dampeners are overheated. Phooey. That's pretty bad. That's the surface of a star right there. Please, 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 just get this done. Okay, I can't even turn the ship the way I want to with the inertia dampeners overheated. Alright, let's get outside and get some of this fuel. Because we need it really badly. That said, I'm getting these 2 things of fuel and then we're leaving. Because I don't have any hope of being able to deal with the sniper. I can't be flying around all over the place. That was the medium risk node? Really? Yeah, I can't be flying around all over the place at those suns. Okay. This is gonna be solar storms? Oh my god, that was the most contact noises I've ever heard. Use now. Who's ready? Right away with this. Thanks. Thanks, robot, for whatever it is that you're saying that I know for a fact is not helpful. Juked! Okay, can I make some more? I have an arc. Okay, let's do that. Okay, you got it. Now we just gotta wait for that Oof, so were all of those sensor contacts I heard just like his different parts? Alright, no, I guess there's a significant number of dudes here as well. Well, there were once upon a time. Yep, and Solar Storm. So, come on. Okay, here we go. Let's just... you know, I'm trying to write it out. My cover is not counting as cover. There we go. I have 19 fuel. It's an unacceptably small amount of fuel.
These will prove useful.
Okay, that's enough fuel to make one jump safely. I have to make 2 more jumps. Right? I have to jump from here, and then I have to jump one more time to get out. Okay. Freighter wreck, tech containers, mineable ore. Hold up. Let's just take it easy for a second. I'm gonna get behind something big. Okay. Freighter wreck or bunch of containers. So we'll hit the freighter wrecks and the big patch of containers. If I can mine this ore from here and maybe grab some of it on the way past. What? I am behind the thing. Yeah, see? I'm behind the thing. Everything's fine. We have these nano extractors. What does it take to build... I can build 1 nano injector. So it may as well be the biggest one. Okay. Yeah, it's like randomly deciding that I'm in the wash, despite the fact that I'm definitely not in the wash. My facing actually seems to have a significant amount to do with whether or not I'm taking hits. Come on. No more enemies. Show me fuel, show me fuel. Nope. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Shoot. Okay. Come on. Okay. Cover doesn't actually work against the solar storm sometimes. I'm not sure why. Put a rock between you and the thing, you would think it would end. I mean, I'm not in a terrible position. We can make one safe jump and then we can hope to make the jump at the other end with fuel that we find there, right? And worst case scenario, we make the jump blind. This could end, seriously. Yeah, worst case scenario, we make the jump blind. No fuel dropped out of that, right? Okay, this is the close freighter wreck. If we make the jump without fuel, we only have to limp to the gate. And then we almost don't have to fight actually at the lab because we have so many of the defenses activated. If we can just survive. Okay. Ooh. So the freighter wreck is still showing up. That means there's a container I didn't hear. That is the wrong kind of gas. I missed a tech container, but it's a tech container. It probably didn't have fuel in it. Alright, here we go. Come on, please be kind. Credits. Joy of joys. Okay. Come on. One of you. Nope. None of you. Where are all these enemies coming from, and why are they so eager to fight me in a solar storm? Do they not understand the danger that we are all in? Ugh. Alright. Node with no natural hazard. This is going to be like Christmas right here. We need to find a very small amount of fuel. Okay, Okar fighting them. There's a lot of enemies, but they're distributed sort of evenly, so they're fighting each other a lot. We will just do battle with the winners, I guess. Yeah, come and get it. Scout doesn't seem too eager. Once again, I'm in this position where I don't feel super safe popping my devices. 9 fuel. Okay, I still have to find quite a bit. We gotta get 13 more to be safe. Fortunately, some stuff in here that we can search. You know what? Okay, well I guess it's good I pop stuff, because that's a real enemy right there. Okay, are we clear? I think we're clear to the base. Still need 13 fuel. Almost always, actually I'm going to take this. I almost always wish that I was finding gas when I find fuel in these things. It's like the first time I think that I've ever wanted it to be the other way around. Nope, nothing. Power cells? Who wants power cells? I need fuel. We got the standard, 2 more. Actually, what am I doing? I should rotate the ship. Since the gun ports are lower than the viewport. I know I hit it because it locked on without me locking on, and that's what happens when you make actual contact. Okay. Sensor relay, tractor beam. Let's get the materials for rebuilding, because we may have to just jump and suffer and do repairs on the other side. Okay. So we mined this out. There's not really anything... Oh wait, this could still have fuel. Ah. There's not really a lot else of potential value here. What else do I see? I see a resources transport that we could get aggressive with if we had to. Let's check out what's in these containers.
More loot for me.
A ton of stuff. Mostly nanobots, you know how it is. Credits that I don't care about.
I have received a distress signal from a ship in need of repairs.
Wait, are you a
Supplying it with the
trader?
necessary
Oh no, he wants me to get
will
him
earn you a
stuff.
reward.
Yeah, sure. What's it want? Plasma?
The
Actually,
required
that's
resources have been
fine.
transferred. You have received credits as a reward.
Yes! 19 fuel, that is exactly what I wanted. I think that the We Got Company cry could maybe, if you don't say it before I kill the first one of them, maybe just don't say it. Okay. We're good. We're set. Fine. I guess let's grab this plasma and get out of here. I'm not even getting involved in that drone thing that's happening up there. The Oka swarm fighters are still fighting that drone carrier because they can't figure out how to kill it and it can't figure out how to kill them. Alright, this was the last jump. Now we just got to make it into the jump gate, which fortunately does not require any fuel. Although it does require me to survive until I get into the jump gate, and we are not at super great health right now. But I think the odds are very good that I just go for it, right? Maybe not. Maybe that's not the safest play, because there's a lot... Okay, those guys are all distracted. Let's go. This is the part where I kind of wish I hadn't gotten rid of my energized boost. This would be a pretty good application for it. Those guys are going to see me, for sure. We just gotta be gone before that matters. Actually, they didn't ping on me. The dudes on the left is what I was worried about. Ooh, later, suckers. Okay, well, we kind of limped across the finish line there, and with only 2 of the 3 DNA, but on the whole, successful. It'd be hard to argue that that was not successful. Okay, let's not die. Do I have the materials to build any nano injectors? I do not. I do have the ability to build some nano kits. So we have these 2 extractors. I'm going to build 2 nano kits. We're going to use these extractors.
Hostiles to negotiate before entry possible.
Oh, and then we are going to use these as well.
You know what to...
I know what to do. Just stop. Hold on. Just stop talking. Alright. There we go. Okay, so good as new. All that work got us healed for 8 whole nanobots. Right, let's get down here. No sense holding anything back, right? Let's launch all the missiles. Weber. It's a bad time for a Weber. Alright, let's, hold up. Let's energy injector, because I need one. Actually, let's do that as well. And that. Okay, use now. Use now. Use now. Alright, let's give them all something to look at. Hey G&B, I could use some serious help. Things are going very poorly. Come on. I'm hitting all I can hear. Yes. Alright, the bomber is definitely one of the most dangerous enemies. As soon as this missile turret has enough energy to launch, there we go. I'm not even sure what's shooting missiles at me, so I don't know how dangerous this is. Let's turn on the damage limiter we picked up. No reason not to do that. Okay, it's one of these. So pretty dangerous is the answer. Okay, we are out of pretty much everything. Yeah, shoot. Can't build missiles, I'm assuming. Oh no, I have some missile stuff. This guy is a bomber, so I don't know how effective missile stuff is going to be. Get off of me. I'm trying to buy time for my energy to regen so I can use some of my devices. Okay, that'll work. We'll just go right through him. We gotta buy some better base defenses, man.
The way is clear. Let's get inside.
Ooh, okay, almost died. Almost died a couple of times. I can't believe how difficult the end of that run turned out to be. I should maybe just be able to look at it for a couple of seconds and it should work like a jump thing. Because I should not have to limp my ass over here manually. I get that they want to give you the ability to fly around and upgrade stuff. But there we go. Whew. Well, we got there. Unfortunately, not the final run. We need one more. We were so close, and then we accidentally ancient jumped past it. All right. Let's buy some final upgrades. So what do we what do we want our last run to be? I thought it was going to be that. The Colonial Gunship Freebird. How about the Colonial Interceptor Freebird? Let's just do one last run with this guy. You know, this is a good, powerful ship. It does a lot of things well. This is going to kind of be our victory lap, right? So, I didn't upgrade this all the way. Probably should have done that earlier. Extra resources from mining. Decreases the amount needed for crafting. I mean, these are all fine. These are all things I should have been upgrading. But I was very focused on the ships for some reason. Okay, is there anything... Yes, there is one thing. I could still upgrade my critical hit chance. There we go. Okay, I don't have any idea what loadout. You know, I'm not even going to think about it right now. That's going to be it for today. We did it. We got there narrowly. We did it. So, come back next time. I think we're going to go for a little bit of a speed run. We got to find one DNA, and then it's just how efficiently can we haul ass. And we'll see you then.